All right, so we're in here. I'm the Shock Exchange, of course, and this is Trump and the GE. And this is Trump to Maryland Governor Wes Moore. Could stop funds for Baltimore bridge repair. So the war words between President Trump and Maryland Governor Wes Moore continues. Trump called out Baltimore because of its high crime rates and threatened to send troops to Baltimore to bring the crime rates down and federalize that city. Wes Moore shot back, said, "We're not gonna, as a governor, I'm not gonna allow the National Guard into Baltimore or any other city unless it's mission critical." And he also shot back again, says, if you're not gonna walk with us and invest in our community, keep our name out of your mouth," referring to Baltimore. And that got a lot of people's attention. So here's Trump's response on Truth Social. Okay, so he says here, Governor Wes Moore of Maryland has asked in a very nasty and provocative tone that I, quote, walk the streets of Maryland, end quote, with him. I assume he is talking about out-of-control, crime-ridden Baltimore. As president, I would prefer that he clean up this crime disaster before I go there for a walk. Wes Moore's record on crime is a very bad one unless he fudges his figures on crime like many of the other blue states are doing. But if Wes Moore needs help, like Gavin Newsom did in L.A., I would send in the troops, which is being done in D.C. and nearby D.C., and quickly clean up the crime. After only 1 week, there's no crime and no murder in D.C. When it's like that in Baltimore, I will proudly walk the streets with the failing because of crime governor of Maryland. P.S. Baltimore is ranked the 4th worst city in the nation in crime and murder. Stop talking and get to work, Wes. Then he says, also, I gave Wes Moore a lot of money to fix this demolished bridge. I will now have to rethink that decision. So, as we cover here on Trump and the G, there was a bridge collapse in Baltimore a while ago, and it still hasn't been repaired. A cargo ship went out of control and rammed into the bridge. It caused a lot of it collapsed the bridge, and has, in our opinion, was a black swan event where it hurt the U.S. economy. There's so much materials, equipment sent through that bridge on a daily basis. Now it has to be diverted. There's a cargo ship explosion within the past week, which brought some more attention to the bridge because it hasn't been repaired. And Wes Moore and the state of Maryland are going to need federal funds to repair that bridge. So it's kind of hard to talk smack about the federal government and then ask them for help. And he's going to need a more collegial relationship with the president if he wants to get that bridge repaired. And Trump is reminding him of it. I may have to rethink that decision as far as sending money to help repair that bridge. I think they're supposed to start repairing the bridge sometime this year and then maybe get finished in a couple of years. But it looks like the president's holding the big joker in this war words between him and Governor Wes Moore. That's Trump and the GE. Thank you. Also, we predicted this, by the way, that Trump would bring that to the governor's attention, and to the state of Maryland's attention, and to the city of Baltimore's attention. Thank you.